Hello, Power and Word here once again. I just wanted to do a little discussion about the pursuit of happiness. I just saw that video. I know it's 4 or 5 years old by now, but I just got around to it. I saw it yesterday, and I thought it was a fantastic movie. I thought Will Smith and Jaden Smith did an excellent job, and I just wanted to discuss a few of the things that I thought were very interesting about the movie. Let me get my notes. I'm still trying to figure out this lighting thing. I'm just sitting here trying to, with like a light, trying to, put myself in it to see how I can, get this screen a little bit brighter. But um, I'm still working on that. So, actually, I just lost my notes here. Here we go. But anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the pursuit of happiness. It starts off with Will Smith and his family living in hard times, and him trying to provide for his family. It shows him as a salesperson trying to sell scanners to doctors and um, doctors in the medical field, and it shows him having a lot of issues at the house. He's dealing with evictions, a lot of bills, no money, trying to provide for his little boy, and his wife getting very frustrated with him and eventually leaving him. And then it goes on with Will Smith finding an opportunity to get a job or an internship with Dean Witter. And during this time, he has to prove himself. He needs to go in and try and make some sales to a lot of rich people, rich wealthy people. And when you're doing this, you have to obviously step up to the plate, and you need to present yourself and prepare yourself and your image to be able to go ahead and sell to these people who have a lot of money. So he had to leave all of his troubles and all of his issues at the door before he walked in. He wasn't able to walk into the office and be a poor man selling to these people. He had to act as if, okay, yes, sure, I can handle your $2.5 million, no problem. We'll put it in our this fund, and yeah, this will defer your taxes and all these things. While that night he goes home and he hits up his friend and almost gets in a fight with him because he owes him $14 that he hasn't paid him yet. I mean, that's totally opposite and contradictory to that type of position that he was going for. I mean, obviously, someone making that kind of money, um, shouldn't be going crazy and desperate for $14. But obviously, just because you're in a certain position doesn't mean your home life is all together. And I thought they did an excellent job of putting those things together, because in reality that's how it is in many situations. People are at their jobs and they have to put up a front um, and disconnect their home life from their work life and from their customers and clients and bosses and coworkers. And I thought Will Smith portrayed that very well. Um, just seeing him fight this uphill battle the whole time was really emotional and very well put together. Uh, just wanted to go on and talk about Will Smith talks about this part about how as a child he did very well in school. He got A's and was very successful in his classroom setting. And he had many dreams as a child. He would do well on his papers, and he would think, "Wow, I wonder what I'm going to be when I get older. I'm doing very well now." And of course, at the end of that quote, he says, "Well, I became nothing that I had thought I was going to be." It's not exact, this quote, but along the lines of, "I didn't achieve any of my dreams that I had when I was a child." Experiencing success in the classroom, and I thought that was very profound and very relevant, because so many people think that their kids are gonna go to school, they're gonna get good grades, and then they're gonna grow up, and things are gonna be fine, and which in many situations it's true. I mean, it's a good start, obviously doing well, but it doesn't always translate. And it's true. I mean, he was a smart man. He was a hard worker, but he just wasn't clicking financially. He wasn't seeing the money reflect. And something I just kind of wanted to end with was kind of the main theme throughout the movie, and it was a quote that kind of started out with Thomas Jefferson. It says, "It was right then that I started to think about Thomas Jefferson on the Declaration of Independence and the part about our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I remember thinking, how did he know to put the pursuit of happiness in there? That maybe happiness is something that we can only pursue, and maybe we can actually never have it. No matter what, how did he know that?" And he starts thinking about this idea of pursuing happiness, and how it seems so unattainable. He looks around and sees people that were making money and appeared to be happy, and I don't think he was thinking about making money in a greed sort of way. I don't think he was wanting to go and fly around in jets and have all these things that many would consider overly just over the top and very greedy. I think he just wanted to provide for his family and to live happily, because like he said, he was fighting this uphill battle. His wife left him. He had to put his kid and him in a motel. They weren't living normally. He didn't have the basic things that most people would consider necessary. And at the moment that he does get this internship, at the moment he gets this job, he discusses a moment of happiness where he achieved this happiness, and all of these things that were tormenting him and he was dealing with kind of all came together. He was able to just relax for a moment and just enjoy this feeling of comfort and ease, because he had a sense of security. And I thought that was a very profound moment of the movie, and the build-up, all the events leading up to it made that a very emotional and very impacting moment of the movie. And I thought it was done very well, and I felt like it hit home in so many ways, because I think so many of us spend much of our life trying to pursue money and jobs and things like that for the more important things in life. I mean, we all want, many of us want a family, and we want to enjoy friends, and we want to go home to a place to sleep and eat and things like that. And when we go out and we get good grades on our tests, and when we go out and nail that job interview, we experience that sense of happiness, because we know that many of those things will be attainable. We'll achieve those things, and it's not always a greed or this desire to have all these nice things, but it's sometimes just the sense of security and knowing that we'll be able to have some of those basic valuable things in life. And I thought The Pursuit of Happiness was an excellent movie. I highly recommend it. I know I don't have a huge influence here on YouTube. I'm hoping to get some more subscribers as time goes on, so I can talk and someone will actually listen to me. But anyways, I look forward to putting up more videos and getting this lighting right. No, it's not going to do it. Anyways, God bless. I know this wasn't a biblical video about theology or anything like that, but I thought this was an excellent movie. A lot of things in it were very spiritual, and I think God was very pleased with this video. God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.